Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the BDMI podcast. I am Protiti, and today we have a very special episode featuring Shri Jag Mohan, a distinguished IPS officer of the 1991 West Bengal cadre. While Sir has retired recently, he continues to inspire civil service aspirants every day. Sir, we are truly honored to have you with us today. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
As we know, curiosity is the key to knowledge. So, sir, my first question to you would be, having served in some of the most challenging conflict zones in India, what qualities helped you remain calm and decisive under pressure?
I think the most important thing is your homework, how well you do your homework for any assignment which is given to you. So I think the key to everything is the planning, the hard work you put in, and you are able to foresee the situations what's going to be there. That's the key to any important assignment which is given to you.
That was a wonderful answer, sir. That connects beautifully to my next question. As someone who has led large teams across diverse departments, what leadership qualities would you consider most relevant for students preparing to become future leaders?
I think there are two theories on leadership. One is that the leadership is inborn, and the other is that you cultivate leadership along the way. So I think it's a combination of both. When you look at some of the people are born talented, but talent fails when it doesn't do the hard work. So one has to really look at, you may have talent for leadership, you may have leadership qualities, but you are not putting in the hard work. That may be one challenge. But you may be a very ordinary person, but you continues to improve your talent, continues to improve the way you do work, and bring changes wherever required, and you are on the top of the game.
That makes me wonder, you have witnessed India evolve significantly over the past 3 decades. What changes in society, governance, and public expectations have most influenced the role of public service?
I think the most important change which we are finding is the technology-led change.
Absolutely.
And that's changing all the aspects of human life. And the second thing which is about the public life is more and more accountability is coming into every sphere. You are under scrutiny all the time. You're being watched, what you are doing, how you are doing. You are being questioned. Your actions are being questioned. So you have to be totally aware of your surrounding all the time. And you have to be aware of this thing, that you take action which are desired by the society, because the society has certain consensus on certain issues, and society would like to take action on those issues. So accordingly you will decide what is to be done. So the major change is the technology change which is taking place in all spheres of life. The way we have been doing work, everything has undergone a change, and that happens in every generation. You see, that is called generational gap. How my father used to think, I don't think like that because of the things which have changed around me. So that's the major change. The technology has led changes everywhere, and accountability in public life is the second thing which has come to the fore, and people are questioning your actions. They are asking for accountability, transparency in your actions.
What you mentioned opens up to another interesting question. In an era of social media and instant information, what advice would you give to the young people on distinguishing facts from misinformation, especially in crisis and emergencies?
I think the there is an information explosion. This is the age of information. And 21st century has already revolutionized information with the emerging AI and all other tools which are there. I think the change is going to be phenomenal. It's going to be overcoming change. What we have learned today, tomorrow it's going to be irrelevant. So it is very, very difficult to differentiate because there is a lot of fake news around. There is a lot of information which is unverified. So it's important that you must locate sources which have relevant information, which gives you correct information. So you have to consciously decide which are the channels, which are the social medias you are going to follow. So that's going to be a very, very conscious choice. And for that, you have to see the authenticity. You have to corroborate the information with other sources. And that's how you are going to proceed. Otherwise, you may be in big problem. As you are seeing that in people are doing your self-treatment, self-diagnosis, all those kind of things are being done because of technology. They know AI know better than the doctor. So then many of them are leading to hospitals with emergencies and anxiety and all those kind of things.
And for my final question, a very special one to everyone watching out there. If you could leave today's students with one message, what would it be?
I would say that they should be ready for change all the time. How their workplaces are going to change. You will be absolutely no position to predict even for next 5 years. So that's it. You have to be mentally prepared in this age that you may need to change your profession. You may need to change the way you have been doing things. So change and the pace of change and its magnitude of change is going to be phenomenal on scale. So everything which you have been doing with one disruptive technology, you may find that the world has changed around you. Within few days, within some time. Like the COVID has taught you many things, how to do work from home and all those kind of things. The way of learning have changed after 21 or so. So change, I think they should prepare themselves how to handle the change which is going to take place around them very frequently, how their knowledge is going to be relevant to the emerging situation, and how their professions are going to do in that given scenario. I think the change is the key factor which they need to really watch out.
Thank you, sir. That was a wonderful answer. And with that, we come to the end of a very insightful session with Shri Jag Mohan. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more.